live.
Then I realized the voice was my own. And it was time to find some answers.
The Pathfinder from Nissan, built for the human race.
He's watching us and waiting.
Last time, he made you scream. This time, you won't have that chance. From the creator of Scream.
Help him, he's gonna kill us!
I know what you did last summer. Rated R. Opens everywhere October 17th.
She's Whale of a Tail Ariel. Her swim wand is magic. She can swim. Her adventure's about to begin. Who's crying? She dove right in and followed the sound. A little lost whale is what she found. Poor baby. We'll be a family. We'll have fun, Spot, you and me.
Ah, Symphony. Hershey's smoothest, creamiest milk chocolate with a distinctively different taste. Also with almonds and toffee chips.
It's a fully loaded citrus soda with carbos. Feed the rush.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Right now, get a crunchy, cheesy Mexican pizza for just 99 cents when you buy a large drink. Taco Bell. Want some?
It's Wedding Fantasy Barbie with her frilly lingerie, sparkling wedding dress, and gorgeous veil. Wouldn't she be the most beautiful bride of all? Barbie doll and furniture sold separately.
We're into Barbie.
What would you say if Pizza Hut served up Supreme pizzas for just $6.99 each?
Oh, baby, that's what I like.
Get up to 5 fully loaded Supremes each for just $6.99.
Oh, baby, that's what I like. Pizza Hut, making it great.
If your bacon cheeseburger isn't flame broiled, fire it.
Welcome to Burger King.
And get a new flame broiled
Bacon Mega Supreme?
The new Bacon Mega Supreme is a third pound of beef broiled over an open flame, and flame broiling beats frying 4-to-1. 2 patties smothered in hot, crispy bacon, melted cheese, lettuce, and tomato. So if it's fried, it ought to be fired. Get the new flame broiled Bacon Mega Supreme. More great taste for more great value. Only at Burger King.
Wouldn't it be great to have X-ray vision?
Men, you've come here today dressed for battle.
Boy, you got a lot of pepperoni in your bread.
Get Little Caesars free pepperoni bread and 2 pizzas with extra pepperoni for $7.98.
Pizza.
And get free chocolate.
Hey, he's playing the Snap, Snap, Crackle, Pop. Crackle, Snap, Snap, Pop.
Knuckle. Pop. You missed the Snap, Snap.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the fun part of your complete breakfast.
Hey, Knucklehead, Snap, Snap, Crackle, Pop. Crackle, Snap, Snap, Pop.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, sounds like fun.
My first day of teaching, and I'm out of antiperspirant. So I used my husband's swab. Was I in the hot seat? But that swab kept me cool and dry. And when I found out it's less expensive, I switched. I guess you're never too old to learn a new way to save money.
Parents are scared by it, the police hate it, and the British tabloid press loves to hate it too. As for British kids, well, they think the whole acid house scare has been blown way out of proportion. Can England survive this latest craze? Can we make any sense of it? Let's find out.
It's 100% Electronica Big Stream with Meggie
Yum,
Jimmy.
yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
It's yours.
Just a little bit.
What's up, my poggers and my poggettes? How's everybody doing in that shizzy chat right now?
Hello.
Are y'all fucking feeling it? Yeah. Oh, I see a pogger in the chat already. It's already going off. Sorry we were early today. We just really wanted to get into it with everybody.
We're really on time today.
Are the levels good? Is everyone happy with the levels?
Hello.
Yeah, typically they have something to say about the levels, but listen, step to me today.
Try and step to him.
Try and talk shit about Avicii in front of me. I will fuck you up
to
today.
me today.
I'm feeling like a fucking real Karen today. I had to I'm calling everybody's manager. I'm calling your manager. I'm getting you in trouble at your shitty job. I'm going to get you fired from your shit job. I'm going to fuck you over at your shit job. Everyone's managers are getting fucking... I'm going to text them and call them.
Has any manager ever sided with a Karen?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I've worked a lot of jobs where
Customer's
I've seen
always
some
right.
Karens and the manager always hates the Karen.
Well, here at 100% Electronica, we let the Karens win every time. We have our fair share of Karens. They're just named like Broderick or something like that. And their email is Voodoo Meister 44 at chillwave.organization.
Yo, you look like Harry Potter today.
Yeah, you look like Harry Potter.
Show us again the zoom in of that.
Now, did I not catch you the other day looking at naked pictures of Harry Potter?
Absolutely not.
Jim Bargo. Thank you so
Jim
much.
Bargo.
Oh my gosh, I love you.
I would not look at that.
When he was a kid or when he was older alcoholic?
When he was full grown, he was like naked on that horse.
Yeah.
That didn't do it for me.
Well, if you liked horses.
It still wouldn't.
Oh my God, Tolero.
Thank you,
Tolero. Thank you.
Let's see what's going on.
It still wouldn't do it for me.
Well, you don't want to. Just make sure you're not looking at pictures of a young naked boy online because you'll get in trouble for that. It's
naked.
Not cool. It's not a good look.
Did I say naked? I'm sorry. I meant to say naked.
Everybody, look. Lindsey is wearing her. Thank you,
Oh my God.
Visions.
Visions.
God, everybody's being so generous here. Look at Neggy Jimmy's brand new glasses. And it looks like
Thank you, George. These have been gifted by George.
And have you been sipping on a little hot cocoa? Got your lips all red?
Yes.
Happy pumpkin season, everybody. Oh my God. Has anybody had any fun pumpkin items or cool pumpkin stuff that they're just totally in love with this year?
Look at our pumpkin room out here.
We intend to get a light-up jack-o'-lantern in here sometime very soon. I know you all have been, that's all you want is to see the jack-o'-lantern, so...
Are you going to carve it yourself, Lindsey?
No.
Professionally?
It's going to have to be made of plastic to withstand...
I think we're going to have
month,
to have a Pudina vampire era for the next few streams as well. Seems like a missed opportunity.
Oh, you mean to make a vampire Pudina?
Something like that.
Or just to allow Pudina to evolve in the way that she seems fit.
Okay.
No one makes Pudina. Pudina is God.
But what happens when it goes from Halloween to the holiday time? And
Thanksgiving
Pudina is still a vampire.
Thank you, Killer Booth.
Killer Booth, you are so sweet and sexy. I love you for that 420.
Lindsey, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Here's a hot take. I don't think that pumpkin flavor... Oh, my God. Lisa the computer. Thank you for that 420 donation. Pumpkin spices.
Wow.
Not even real. It's mostly... It doesn't make things actually taste like pumpkin. It makes them taste like cinnamon. So you could just pour cinnamon all over your fucking food all year if you wanted to. It's pumpkin season 24/7 if you love it that much.
Oh my God. Bless
Let me get some of that.
That was freaky.
We share everything at 100% Electronica. This is a cheerocracy. What happened?
Was it Harry?
You're a wizard, Harry.
There's a Dr. Jacoby donation. Thank you, Dr. Jacoby.
We didn't even see that come through.
But it didn't trigger a Dr. Jacoby moment. I feel...
Hence. Mike and... Oh, I know why.
Why?
Hold on, I got you, Dr. R. Hold on a second. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
So, Lindsay, how's it going this week, girl?
Oh, you know... I'm kind of fed up today.
The earthquake was something.
The earthquake was something. We had an earthquake on Friday night, I think, and it was a 4.5, but it felt bigger
like
than
a
the
perfect
other
10.
4.5s I experienced. It felt like a perfect 10. That's right.
That was. There's been
sometimes a 4.5 can feel like a perfect 10.
That's a fact. There's been like 5 earthquakes since I've lived here, and I haven't felt a single one of them, even though like people in the same room with me have felt them. But I felt this one. It was something else.
Yeah.
It could have been a little bit more intense. I kind of was like bummed when it was over because it was mellow. It didn't fuck anything up. So we could have done like a 6.0 or something.
It only knocked over like one thing in my house, a little flamingo statue.
Damn.
And I freaked out, actually. I went over to George and I started clawing at him like a cat and making these guttural groans. I just turned into a cat. And
was George freaking out, or did he handle his biz?
No, he was very calm and still, and he said, "Lindsay, we're having an earthquake." But I couldn't be brought back down to earth.
She looked at me like... Lindsay looked at me like... She didn't know what it was, like what I was. Like she'd never seen me before. So Lindsay, okay, so lock this into your face. And now I'm going to show you what it looked like.
Yeah.
And then that continued into the next couple days. It kind of ended, but that's why the stream started late, because Lindsay was just going, lotioning her legs, like, ow, ow! And we were like, Lindsay, we have to do the big stream. And she was like, oh, I forgot. And then here we are for another installment. The best part of the week. Am I right, guys? I really feel like it is sometimes. There's just so...
Of course it is. What's better? Literally, what is better than this?
George? I don't know. I'm not sure, because I don't think there is anything.
Everybody's going to be real excited. We have a big surprise coming for you.
Surprise!
We're getting the big stream is getting a big level up next week. We're getting
it's going to be even bigger.
We're going to have a very exciting official endorsement that I'm very excited about, and I've just ruined all of the surprise. But we'll see.
I don't think you've ruined anything.
And listen, if it doesn't happen, shit, what's it called? Streamlabs.
There's always next week or the week after.
If it doesn't happen, I mean, they say it's going to happen. I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll see. Don't want to give away too much. Can't put all the eggs in one basket.
I've been doing these frustration management tactics because this big stream, let me tell you what it's like. It's like, have you ever seen one of those movies? I've never seen one, but there's like 10 of them where it's like John Cena's in 4 or 5 of them, then The Rock's in all the other ones. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger started the trend where it's like you have a person who is like, they're like a cop, or they're like really organized and
Kindergarten Cop.
They know everything that they're doing. No, this is a whole genre. This is a whole genre. And then
it's not a tumor.
They get exposed to a couple of little gremlins that are just dragging on them all the time, pulling their pants down and stuff.
You're Alice in Wonderland, and you've got Tweedledee and Tweedledum on your hands.
Everything's going haywire, and Lindsay is like in a ball of cables, chewing at them. There's sparks flying everywhere, and she goes, "How can I help?" And Adam's spilling poppers all over the computer. I'm trying to wipe it up.
Now everyone's inhaling the poppers. No one can think clearly. It's really hectic.
So I've just decided, listen, Everything is fine. I'm not going to get upset this stream, and I'm going to just take my time, and that's why we started 25 minutes late. So,
I'm very proud. I love the way that you handled that.
And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking my sweet time fixing the problem. Don't think that I forgot Dr. Jacoby, because I'm here for you. I'm working on it right now. I'm just slowing things down.
Just a wee bit.
Smelling the roses. And I wanted to say thank you, Dr. Jacoby. Not only is Dr. Jacoby our biggest donor all time, but was the biggest donor last week. Very generous.
And still is.
Thank you.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you so much, my sweet, sweet, sweet baby.
Now, what do? I go to Alert Box, and then I'm going to... So here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to test the donation. I'm going to go to donations, and I'm going to use a faked $20.20 donation to trigger the Dr. Jacoby thing that didn't get triggered the first time around. So is everybody ready?
Yes.
Listen, if you guys want to see a Dr. Jacoby vision in the chat,
let us know.
Let me see Jay's in the chat. Jay's in the chat. Jay's in the chat. Woo! Jay's in the chat. Got my J's on.
Got my J's on.
Oh, it didn't do anything.
Oh, rats.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Oh, fudge.
Well, look, we got our J's in the chat.
Well, that's all that matters.
Let's see. Why wouldn't it work?
Hey, if you haven't seen the documentary My Teacher the Octopus on Netflix, watch it. It's about this guy that becomes friends with an octopus and then follows the same octopus around for an entire year, and it is fucking insane.
Do they know each other?
I still need to watch that.
They get
Ooh,
intimate,
Molotov-ish.
not sexual, but definitely borderline like intimate relationship with each other. And octopi are very smart creatures, like, and we don't know too much about them, but they do some wild shit. And this dude, he really went in.
Stop distracting yourself with all this diverting bullshit and pay attention. Save the children. Every parent wants to save their child. Buy yourself a shovel. Dig yourself out of the shit and get educated.
He's so beautiful.
Wow. Okay, now everything feels good. I was feeling weird. I was like,
thank God.
I need a true blue Dr. Jacoby moment, or else I'm going to freak the fuck out and call your manager right now.
Look at this. So my new technology.
Oh.
Ooh.
Record Jacoby cam.
Yeah, I didn't foresee that happening, so it's going to hang around a few seconds after the clip due to the way that it's been programmed. I have so much to do to make it work out.
So little time is the thing, too.
Thank you,
my
Chris
God,
Hurst.
Chris Hurst.
For that elite donation. Wow,
Thank
you're a
you.
real elitist, but in a good way.
This is amazing. So we have, it seems like we're getting a lot of donations with demos attached.
Okay.
Adam, what are we watching right now? What is this?
This is more of that UFO box set that we were playing with last week. I was like, might as well finish it. It looks great. Lots of people. I wish we could pipe in a little audio to kind of hear all the cool little tidbits and factoids. Bucky Scullett donated.
Thank you. We can't
$31.
see
Oh my God.
Wow. What?
We couldn't see it on screen for some reason.
Lindsey, sing the
Bucky
song.
Scullett, you shouldn't have.
Sing
Whoa.
the song.
Thank you for the 3110, Bucky Scullett. Whoa. Man, I got to work on my pitch. It's been a long time since I've performed. I can't sing anymore.
Your pitch.
We don't have the auto-tune. We haven't had the auto-tune on the whole time. What the?
Thank you, Bucky Scullett, for your donation.
Calling the manager.
Oh, whoa. Thank you, Bucky Scullett, for your donation.
Yeah, we were supposed. So long ago, we started this trend where if you submit $3.11, we'd sing a little 311 song, but that.
Are we still on autotune?
No, people were. That was took up a lot of time. So, but with a $31.10, I don't know. I think you've got to lean into the song and just make it happen. So that's Bucky Scullett. Bucky Scullett, I think, is our third biggest donor of all time. So
wow,
gets a little preferential treatment. And I saw somebody in the chat say, "Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you so much,
Jonathan."
bucks.
Wait a second. Fergie, fanboy. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad, for the 420.
You shouldn't have.
Chill with kids.
$10. Thank you for the $10.
Thank you for the $10.
Thank you for the $10.
Even though we were not in the stream late, thank you so much
fanboy.
Thank you so much for donating.
Thank you, Fergie fanboy. Wow, man, you guys are just so generous today. I can't believe it.
Now, somebody said I would donate, but I lack the funds. And I wanted to say
that's okay.
That's more than okay.
We support you.
Just as long as you want to donate.
Yeah.
You gotta want it. That's all that matters. You don't actually have to follow through with it. It's not like we're gonna stop doing this. This is the best part. This is the funnest thing that we do.
Yeah, but we're not going to stop doing it. But your donations do go into Adam's wig fund. I spent $80 of your money, I guess. I was going to say my own money, but you gave it to me. And when I say you, I mean the viewer.
Right.
Spent
it definitely wasn't me.
$80.
That's like 8 weeks of fan club. I'm still in the George Clan fan club. Still a paying member. Let's not forget that.
Wow.
But
it's a prerequisite.
You definitely jumped in.
I'm not. George
stash.
resents me for not being in his fan club.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, but whatever. You'll come around eventually.
I can't afford it.
It's steep, yeah. I've overdrafted a couple times back in my drinking days.
Well, you know what's funny is that all those people who have overdrafted
are legends.
Are going to be handsomely
rewarded.
Oh, yeah.
Handsomely rewarded very soon.
And
it is.
God, you look too much like Harry Potter. It's freaking me out.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Who's not sexually attracted to Harry Potter?
I'm
You
not.
might be the only one
I am
on Earth.
not.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Give me a good Cedric.
Thank you so much. Chuck.
Even just give me a
Thank you, Chuck.
Who are the sexiest? Moaning Myrtle.
Even Ron, like after puberty, I would prefer.
Professor Snape, hot. He's got that like
Snape? No way, no.
Potion Master, Dumbledore.
Cedric
what a baddie.
Diggory.
What an absolute fucking unit.
Yeah, Moaning Myrtle's pretty.
I guess it's
fit.
weird to say any of those kids are hot because they were like fucking 13 in the movie.
Well, that brings me to my next point: is Moaning Myrtle was like 30 years old.
Oh, then yeah, she was definitely the hot.
Even in the first movie.
Fire.
So, isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
She's like, man, I'm sad because
I love when you go to Harry Potter World because the bathroom is haunted by Moaning Myrtle, and it's so awesome.
How much?
No one has ever told me that I look like Lana Rhoades. That's very nice.
Who's Lana Rhoades?
Nobody.
Is that a porn star?
Yes.
Oh. Damn. Yeah. I don't. They should. It would be funny if they made like porn trading cards like they do for baseball and stuff.
So someone in the chat noticed my new items, so I guess I'll just discuss them real quick.
Go off, sis.
So we recently, for a while now, we've been sold out of my cassettes, so Bodywork and Bad Baby. So I made some more, and these are a special edition because
what's new?
Well, for starters, we've got these really cool colors. So Bad Baby comes with this highlighter yellow color. Maybe I'll take it out to show you. And this is a really cool purple. And these are both back up on the site now. And so before, I think that before this cassette did not have the Bean Pogson Satin Sheets remix on it of Bad Baby, and now it does. And so that's an improvement. We've also got little switch ups with the art inserts, just little surprises for you, but you know you'll just have to see that if you get one. I'll leave it as a surprise.
Fire.
That's amazing, baby.
Just copped.
So make them buy it to see the new pictures.
Yeah.
There's pictures that you can't see necessarily.
You're gonna
right
give
now.
everything away.
Lindsey looking like Lana Rhoades in these new pictures. Y'all gonna have to pick that up.
You looking like Lana Del Rey, bro. Wow, young Chuck. Thanks for the 777,
Young
baby.
Chuck.
I love you.
There's a lot of and Saver. Thank you, Saver.
Oh my. Yes.
See, I get the alert a little bit sooner than everybody else because I've got the Neuralink.
Yo, shout out Elon, rocking the 100%. We love you so much. We had so much fun at the social distance charcuterie gathering, the charcuterie ceremony the other day. The vegan charcuterie quarterly social distance quarterly meetup. It was so amazing. We all had like little like cardigan sweaters on, but also cardigan sweaters wrapped around our khaki pants, and we had bright white Keds on. And it was just such an amazing time.
Thank you for copying.
Yeah. Copying is the biggest form of flattery.
I'm sorry it's not a new album just yet, but it'll be soon enough.
Thank you, Bajansen.
Bajansen!
Bajansen, we see you and we appreciate you.
Bajansen.
Love you. Oh, man. What a week, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sleepy. Feels like a Friday, even though it's a damn Thursday.
Well, you know what? I want to go on a ride. I want to go on a ride to Apollonia's.
Oh, me too. I want Apollonia's so bad.
Oh, you guys are wild childs tonight.
Listen,
I'm trying to
Adam,
lose weight.
why don't you go pick up some Apollonia's
right now?
Yeah, we'll be here.
Okay.
What's zone theory?
Zone theory. You don't know what zone theory is?
No.
It's Tim and Eric's Scientology religion.
The early forms of Pudina religion, and we have expanded on it.
Expand on that, sis.
George,
Speak
where's
on
your
it.
Unity video? It's only on Twitter. It's not public yet, so you'll have
Thank
to
you,
click the link.
Molitovich.
What did Molitovich say?
Molitovich got both
Oh my
cassettes like
gosh,
a boss.
Molitovich is
Like
a true
boss.
legend that I love and hold very dear and close to my heart.
Molitovich, you're going to have to dig up the gold that you buried because we have a world of hurt we are going to rain on all of you collectors over the next few weeks. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane what we have in store for you.
Molitovich's got a real nice collection. I saw your little racks that you picked up. They look good.
Molitovich basically keeps toilet paper on the toilet paper holder around here.
That's right.
Yeah, right. Y'all never have toilet paper, bro.
We're going to start saying Molitovic is God instead of Pudina.
Whoa. Maybe it's like in Greece where there's multiple gods and goddesses. I like that because it's like, it's not cool if there's just one, you know? It's like, there should be like a god of Cheeto balls and Cheeto the stick ones as well.
Molitovic is the prophet.
Thank you, young Chuck.
If y'all were gods, not saying that you aren't already, but if you were like mythological gods, what would y'all be the gods and goddesses of?
Taint.
Pizza.
I could see that for sure. I'm trying to
Paint?
think.
Did you say paint?
Yeah.
I would probably be like Taco Bell god.
How about you, Lindsay? What would you be the god of?
Pizza!
Papa John is the god of pizza. Oh, wait, not anymore. Never mind. Papa John's, I feel like I haven't had it in a long time, but I've heard that it's gotten worse. So I kind of want to get it just to see what they mean by that.
Does it get worse?
It's just like the cheese is just like not even cheese. It's just like
better ingredients, Papa John's.
These weird clumps.
Reckoning is coming.
But it comes with that delicious garlic butter dipping sauce, which is great. I ate a bunch of cookie dough the other night. Do you guys do that or not really? You don't do that?
Well, my mom, like, whenever I was little, she would be like, do not eat the raw eggs. They will kill you.
Yeah, I think that might be true if you're making... Oh, my God.
It's all bullshit. And she even admitted that it was bullshit.
Thanks, Wills.
But I still just can't, like, reprogram myself.
I feel like cookies are like one of the only foods where the ingredients
Thank you, Will.
are better than the actual final product. Like cookie dough, no matter what, in almost any circumstance, slaps harder than the actual cookie, in my opinion.
I don't know about that because you got the crunch after
I like
it's
the
cooked.
crispy crunch, Adam.
You
Wait, you guys are like crunchy, crispy cookie people?
Hell yes,
like States people?
I'm like burn it.
I like soft and chewy and gooey. I basically just like cookie dough.
Ew.
To be real with you, I feel like it's like I want that shit rare, bro. I want a rare. Oh my god, Dr. Jacoby, you're a freaking freak of nature. I'm about to get so nasty for you, my sweet baby.
2814.
Damn.
2814. Now that rings a bell. Now, can you tell me is that the 2814 Monday when she'll be mine?
What?
Oh, that's 1738. Yeah. That's that Fetty Wap 17. No.
What's 1738? Can we just listen to some Fetty Wap real quick?
I'm just kidding, everybody. Please don't vapor crucify
Clip
me.
this.
I'm just making a joke.
1738, I think, is a type of Remy Martin.
Yes, it's when Remy Martin was invented. Thank you, Rogue Corp.
Thanks, Rogue Corp.
I love Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap slaps.
I'm so jealous of Fetty Wap because he was like the first one. Now you can't be like, because everyone will be like, you just sound like Fetty Wap. But he was the first to do it, and it just worked perfectly at that time, dude.
But what about Young Thug?
Young Thug is probably one of the greatest rappers of all time, probably.
No, what I mean is
It's different though.
It's a little different.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying, George?
What I'm saying is everybody copies Young Thug, and nobody's going, oh, yeah, you can't copy it because everybody who copies Young Thug goes straight to number one.
That's true.
So I think there's plenty of room for other Fetty Waps. The thing is that I was on this. Thank you, Izzy.
Izzy, 420 with the 420 donation. Thank you.
Oh,
They still
thank
go
you
to
so
number
much.
one
Oh my
as
God.
well, but everybody knows. Still not fooling anyone.
Dr. Jacoby, if you're a surgeon, could you suck the fat out of my boobs and put it in my butt?
Adam, you can find somebody to suck the fat out of
your boobs and put it in your butt anywhere.
Whoa, Trailwave Littens with a 420.
Listen, Trailwave Littens, I really
Littens,
appreciate
any
you.
relation to Chillwave Kittens?
Damn. I wanted to say what we could do, Adam, and if you really wanted to do this, this could be pretty amazing. And
I'm scared. Last time you said this, it was scary.
I'm going to do donation matchings on this. If we can do it, we could do a whole documentary. Figure out how much it would cost to get the fat taken out of your boobs and put into your butt. And then we could do a whole documentary about it and raise money for it on the show, and then film the progress on the show the before and after, show during the stream.
Yes.
What would what would wifey think about that?
Hannah always laughs because my ass, like my back just goes straight down like I have no ass. So, I mean, and like I don't have the biggest gargantuan titties. I probably have about I'd say about $25 of meat inside of each one to suck out probably like $50 worth of lipo.
operate. You can get this done basically at anywhere.
Randochi said Hank Hill ass. Yes, that's what she always says. Wow, Randochi, I feel like we got to get a cold O'Douls with each other sometime and really sit back. I actually bought a 6-pack of O'Douls the other day, and I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if non-alcoholic alcohol is where it's at.
Thank you, Lesbian, for Super Mega, and thank you, Luxie.
What was their name?
Lesbian for Super
Mega. Thank you.
Luxie.
I really appreciate you coming from Super Mega. I've been talking with Matt. We have some exciting collaborations with Matt Watson just around the corner.
Slat Watson. Yeah, he's our beautiful little boy.
And thank you for, I've seen 10 different people say that I look like Lana Rhoades.
Dude.
Can you pull up a picture? Or
I don't
would
think
it
so.
be...
That might not be safe for Twitch or YouTube.
But let's try to get Lana Rhoades on the stream.
They don't have any pictures with her clothes on?
Let's get Riley Reid on this shit. She's problematic as fucking fun.
What does she do?
She does like a lot of group sex. Apparently.
No. Let's not talk about that. What's
right.
problematic about it?
She was using the N-word in rap songs, and she is white.
That is That's a problem.
tier 2 problematicness. But, you know, hopefully she's doing good. We hope for the best for everybody. What the fuck?
Let's
Something
get
a little,
Aphex
nothing a
Twin
little
on.
education can't fix. You know, that's
you can
that's
move
a
past
problem, but you know, an ignorance-based problem.
It is. Ignorance can be fixed, maybe.
Well,
it's just hard.
That's the only reason you know, worth talking about is to fix it.
Yeah, what George said.
I'm loving this colorway, Adam.
Thanks, George. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at making the visuals look good. It's always an uphill battle. I saw a hilarious fucking... I'm, like, taking a social media break, but I, like, got a Google notification for my name, and someone posted on Reddit, how do Adam Kane get the visuals on the 100% Electronica big stream like that? And then no one responded to it because
nobody knows.
No one knows what the fuck that guy's talking about. Like, who? But yeah, like Reddit's not the place to go for that, I don't think. I don't know if I just watched another, I feel like such a basic Karen bitch right now, but I just watched another Netflix documentary called The Social Dilemma that just came out, and now it just makes me want to throw my phone into a fucking fire.
I've been seeing that. It's about like addiction to screens.
Well, yeah,
addiction to social media.
But also how like fucking Facebook and Google are like liars and just basically propagate fake information to everyone, and are basically like someone in the documentary said, when a company doesn't have a product, you are the product. So basically what they're doing is just exploiting every single person that uses their platforms and shit, and they're harvesting all this crazy information about. But everyone knows this shit and has been knowing it, and I guess it doesn't matter. But the reason it's been pissing me off lately is because now it's like everything, it feels so targeted when I'm online, and it's just like
so targeted to the point where I feel like they can read my thoughts, seriously, because it'll be things I don't even say that they're targeting towards me, that I just think.
They don't know me, though, so they kind of know me sometimes, but they send me a lot of bullshit that just clogs my mental feed, that I'm like, why the fuck am I even paying attention to this shit? So I'm just taking a break from socials right now.
Yeah, I want to watch that. Ooh, Fergie Sim.
Thank you, Fergie Sim.
September.
Thank you, Fergie Sim.
Thank you for the $10. Yeah, they're collecting they're just making data out of everything you do.
Don't
and
care.
They're selling your address. They're selling your information.
They're showing you fake news stuff that's not real.
If it wasn't for them, okay, Reptile's coming out. If it wasn't for them following everything that I do, using a mathematical equation to figure out what I like, I would have never have owned this t-shirt, which I just got a compliment on.
Damn.
Because
that's a long sleeve t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we're just calling long sleeve t-shirts now?
Yes.
Okay.
You got that because of me.
You're so influential. You're like a damn influencer.
I don't know about that.
Y'all are both very influential peeps. I get all my style from y'all. But I know. I can't like totally write that shit off, obviously, but it is kind of scary. And it's just like, it is kind of like we already are living amongst this artificial intelligence that everyone's always trying to talk about taking over. I feel like that shit is already taken over. Like,
we'd love to have Machine Girl on. Not to, go ahead. I keep forgetting. I want to comment there saying like, do y'all use Tachyons Plus? And I want to answer that. And then somebody's saying good shirt, and I want to answer that. And then people are trying to, they're postulating over what you have, and I want to be responding to what they're saying.
Oh, sorry. I'm just saying we can have two different conversations going on. That's true.
But in the meantime, we know Machine Girl.
Kind of. We haven't spoken since we left New York.
Yeah, we've played at more than one show with Machine Girl.
Nice Remark says, why does George still use Mirkus as a Twitter handle? Because some dipshit used George Clanton, pretended to be George Clanton, got themselves banned, and now I can't use George Clanton myself.
Fuck, man.
On what?
Twitter.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, can you tell Machine Girl to come on to the stream?
Come on.
Listen,
Machine
if you
Girl.
guys listen, don't tell us that you want someone on the stream. Tell them to go on the stream.
Yeah,
Please.
we started in New York, but if you want to get really real, we started in Virginia.
Oh, y'all want to get really real quick?
Y'all want to get
real quick?
really real.
Because I'll get real. I'll go there. I'll call your fucking manager. And you wouldn't like that very much, would you? Because then you would get fired from the bouncy ball factory.
Jawbreakers RVA says Richmond, va, yay.
Yep, shout out Virginia. I don't know when I'll ever be back there. I need to go see my family. But it's like,
I know.
I'm not super stoked to get on a fucking plane. It seems
I'm
like...
definitely not.
But also, I think I'm delusional as fuck because in
Thanks,
LA,
Droner.
everything, we're in like level 5 lockdown still. Is shit normal in other states? What's it like for you guys? Because...
I don't
Is it
know.
open? Can you sit in a restaurant?
Bernie Lomax says, I love Virginia accents. It's so funny. We all three of us are from Virginia and have Virginia accents for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, you could take that to the bank. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to go to Richmond and go to Belle Isle and lay on those rocks like a lizard.
Yeah, that was fun times.
Very good time.
Belle Isle,
Like a
8.5 pizza.
Oh, they got pizza in Richmond?
8.5.
8.5 pizzas? That's a lot. That's
Yeah.
64, 65, 66, like almost 70 slices. Just
Miss
a little quick
that.
maths. Hey,
I miss, I don't know.
why do English people call maths?
Izzy, I love Louisiana.
Maths?
Must be a growing up there thing because Louisiana is my favorite place in America. My favorite place on earth, but I've only been to shittiest parts of Europe.
You've been... Oh, yeah. Shitty circumstances. But,
Well, I like driving through. I've never stopped in the middle of Louisiana, but I love the way it looks. I always put on Creedence when I'm driving through. I love the Willows. I love True Blood. I love screen doors. I like screen doors that won't latch when they're closed, so they just kind of swing in the wind. I like old homes that have fallen out into disrepair. I like old 70s cars rusting out in the driving around on dirt roads and stuff. I love stuff. I like old-timey gas pumps. So, I like stuff like that.
I like putting leeches all over my body to suck out all this sickness inside of me. I like getting my hair cut and surgery at the same place. What's old-timey shit do I like? Pooping in like a cauldron, wearing chainmail. What are some old-timey things you like, Lindsay? Hunting dragons?
Nothing.
Yeah, you're kind of like you like newer stuff.
Yeah, she likes putting gummy worms in
her
froyo.
Ooh,
She likes square houses.
I like that.
Oh, square houses, yes.
I had very fond memories of going to the Golden Corral and getting soft serve there and then putting fucking gummy bears in it, and then they get all hard and like it's like such a stupid thing to put in.
The Skittles get like so hard if you put them in ice cream.
Yeah, they do. Skittles are trash. I'll throw that out there. I had a couple the other day and I was like, what the fuck is this?
On tour, we did this thing where we heard that all Skittle flavors were the same. It's just that the color makes you feel like they're different flavors, and that was just something we heard. So we tried a blind taste test of each Skittle, and we really discovered the nuances of the flavors, and I think they are different flavors.
I definitely think they're different.
And the green is apple. It's not lime.
It's sour apple?
Yes.
Granny Smith? Well, that's healthy.
Isn't that... No, wait. Skittles aren't vegan, are they? I thought they have like cow hoof gelatin in them.
Smoking on Skittles.
No, I think they're vegan. Shikadi Soda said all states are the same, and I think that that is true with a few exceptions.
Yeah.
Because when we're driving through...
All states are the same?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's something we talk about when we're on tour a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we hate the globalization, like corporatization of everything, because it makes you feel like you're the same place everywhere you go. There's a Starbucks, there's an Arby's, everything's the same. But That's one of the reasons we really like Louisiana is because
Louisiana is totally
it's not
different
like
from everywhere else.
that.
So you're saying Louisiana is hitting different?
I mean,
Louisiana's
it's hitting different.
For that matter, there's a lot of states that are different. Florida is distinctly different. Utah is distinctly different than every other state.
Utah's a vibe.
And you
there's
gotta,
a lot of different.
There's like those corporate zones, and you just gotta get out of them.
Yeah, but Ohio is pretty much the same as Virginia and West Virginia and North Carolina. They kind of blend together.
North Dakota's different, I will tell you that.
Yeah, I don't know much about the Dakotas. I just know there's two, and one's above the north, one's on top.
It's just flat and nothing.
Do people beef? Like, is there like, I know because we're from Virginia, there's always like, at least we're not in West Virginia, huh? And like if you're in New York, it's like, oh, at least we don't live in Jersey, huh? Except like, but everywhere kind of has good things and shit things about it. So it's like, who fucking cares?
Arizona's really different, yeah.
It's hitting different.
I love Arizona. It's so
hot.
pretty.
Yo, I'm playing 3 Points in Miami this next year.
Yo, I want to go see 3-6 so bad. That would be lit.
Party Boy 69?
Oof.
I've already played with Wu-Tang, but they're pretty legendary.
My friend actually got...
And Khruangbin. This must be a Golden Voice event.
My friend got
it's like the same thing as Desert Days.
My friend got her boobs and ass done in Miami, so maybe we can do a joint venture when you go.
I bet it's cheaper here to do it.
You think it's cheaper in LA?
Yeah, because I think that even though LA is the city of expense, I think that there's so much competition for sucking fat out of your boobs and pumping it into your
Yeah. I want to just look like a completely different person. Like I want to go Nick Cage style face off and get my voice changed and just be a completely different person. That'd be so cool. And then switch back, obviously.
Yeah, how'd they change the voice?
I don't know, but there's a part in that movie where he's like, they're doing the test, the vocal test, and they're like, it's like a clip of him saying, Nick Cage being like, I could eat a peach for hours, because he was like a big peach guy. And then John Travolta was like, I could eat a peach for hours. And they're like, no, you gotta say it right. He's like, I could eat a peach for hours. And then they switch the voices, and fucking Nick Cage plays John Travolta. Two of my favorite actors in one movie. What an absolute classic. Someone asked if we use Tachyons Plus. I'm not using Tachyons Plus right now, but I'd like to.
Echo Celsius says, George, have you ever considered getting onto the Eric Andre show?
Yeah.
Yes, I've also considered being the richest man on Earth. I've considered flying around the moon in my own space shuttle. I've considered interdimensional travel. Who knows? I've certainly considered it. It's even though, I'm very important as far as the people who are on the big stream. I'm not very important in real life. So, tell Eric Andre that I'm out here. Tell him, say, Eric Andre, you know what you would like is George Clanton, because he makes the vaporwave music that you love so much.
Tell Sean Evans we're all trying to do fucking hot ones, and you get fucking mozzarella sticks for them and get me some fucking chicken wings or whatever, and we'll do it.
I want to be the richest person on, not to be a capitalist. Listen, when I become the richest person on Earth, then once I become the richest person on Earth, I'm going to give everyone on Earth $6.
Yes.
All of my money will amount to giving everyone on Earth $6.
If you spend that all on ramen, you'll be eating for a minute. How many ramens is that? Someone do the math. What's $6 divided by 10 cents? Get back to me on that one.
Tech Honors got in a fight with someone from the Dirty Projectors. This is really controversial.
That's
I shouldn't
awesome.
even be talking about this, but because it's such a hot button issue and everybody takes it so seriously, and so somebody from the Dirty Projectors was saying, if these billionaires gave all their money to people in the world, then everyone would it would solve everyone's problem. And then Tech Honors Tech Honors, he's so he's so OCD. He brought his calculator out and he started making charts just to find out because he was curious.
Looked at the data,
and he was saying, "Listen, I'm very, I support economic reform or whatever it was that he said. He said something all technical and stuff. I don't know how to talk like that." But then he goes, but just running the numbers here, that would just give everybody on Earth like $36. Like, that's not very much money. That's like one day's worth of Travis Scott burgers. And
I'll take it.
And then it was just like, you are just such an idiot. You're an idiot asshole for saying that. And he's like, well, no, and the thing is, listen, Tech Honors, he can't help it. He can't help it. That's just the way that his mind works.
Sorry.
So,
Cactus Jack sent you.
Yeah.
How?
He sent an owl and was like, come try my new delicious burger at McDonald's. I want to go to McDonald's and get the hamburguesa de Travis Scott. So good. Yum, 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 yum. Yo.
Yum, yum.
George wants to be the richest guy in the world. I want to be the bitchest guy in the world and call everyone's manager. I don't care how much money I have, but I just need all of your manager's numbers, and then I'll feel satisfied.
Have you ever Karen'd?
No.
Hey, what's going on? What are y'all talking about the YouTube stream?
Yeah, what are y'all talking about?
Is the YouTube stream broken, y'all?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Someone tell them the stream went down. Why are YouTube comment? This is interesting. Something's... Okay, it seems like there's some sort of problem with the YouTube stream on Restream. Restream chat is broken. Is the stream working, though? It looks like it's going in and out. And... yeah. I'd highly recommend switching over to Twitch if you can. There seems to be a technical error with YouTube.
Sorry.
At this time. That really sucks because we have a lot of people watching right now on YouTube.
Tell them.
Oh, no.
And now I'm having weird technicals. This is great.
Yeah. People are still watching it, but it's like I'm watching it right now and it's going in and out. And the chat is busted. So I have to have two windows open to see the chat. Let me turn this down and I'll watch the chat.
Oh, gosh, man. I feel like we're fucking cursed. Seriously, this is starting to freak me out. I feel like everything's haunted in our lives and nothing's going right. Everyone make me feel better. Interesting.
Yeah, the chat's working. Tolero, what we're talking about is they're not connected with each other. So basically, Restream has gone down. It's really disheartening to find out that Restream is the service that allows us to simulcast on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And when you're running a stream like this, and you're running a 24-hour stream like we do, using this technology, you realize these services are not very reliable. Yeah. I wish we need our own service that we make, and we're the masters of it, and we decide how great it's going to be. Because then with this shit like this would not be happening. I'll tell you that right fucking now.
Yo, you have like an emo swoop. You have like a...
Yeah, because I'm a little emo.
You have a scene haircut.
What's up? It's your girl, Emo Karen.
Put an S in the chat if you're still seen.
It's like, can I talk to your... Emo Karen would be like, can I talk to your manager? It's like, oh my god, why doesn't anyone love me? Damn, dude. R.I.P. YouTube. R.I.P. Oh, dude. What if it's because I was talking shit about YouTube? They have that kind of technology.
When were you talking shit about them?
Oh, yeah, I guess I never did that.
Put an S in the chat if you were ever seen.
I forget.
Certified
we have
S moment.
Younger audience. Some of them don't know what scene was.
Oh, it's e-girl and e-boy.
Oh, yeah. Well, same thing. Exact thing. And they went and called it that like they invented it.
What are the traits of an e-boy again?
Striped long sleeve
check.
under like a heavy metal t-shirt.
Cool.
Flannel, checkers.
But you don't like heavy metal, right? You just wear the shirt.
Exactly.
Cool. Perfect. All right, so I know what I'm doing after work. I'm going shopping. I want to be an e-boy. I want to be a fucking e-man and just look like an old asshole and look like I'm trying to copy 19-year-olds. And that's my mid. I can't decide when I want to have my midlife crisis. I'm almost 30. Should I wait?
Yeah.
What if I get it out of the way early? Like the way people were like, dude.
No, you should wait until shit gets even worse.
Okay, well, that's happening soon, probably. I love how people are like, dude, you got to have babies when you're young. So that way when you're older, you have all this life to live. It's like, no, that's not good philosophy, I don't think. Because now everyone remains a baby for the rest of their life. So it's like you're still babying like a 30-year-old by the time you're 100.
Don't have a baby at all.
Don't have a baby right now. Unless you just had one, then congratulations.
Problem with American youth today, and I'm speaking from experience, is that we're all stupid idiot babies. So I'm 30 years old, and I'm less mature than a 17-year-old in the 60s. So the Beach Boys, you watch the Beach Boys documentary, they're out there getting married and knocking up their women, having babies, and they're like teenagers, and they're being like, bitch, really, your school, and they're singing their little songs, but they've got babies that they're taking care of, and
let's not wear condoms.
They're like, come on, Brian, I gotta get my cash flow ready. I'm raising a family. Like, we gotta go on tour. And he's like, well, I don't know. And the thing about it is, nowadays, you got the helicopter parents, and the boomers coddle their children, like me. We're coddled little mama's boys. And then it takes an extra 10 years to learn all of life's hard lessons, because you just slip by. You spend your whole life being like, no, I don't have any money, and I'm working such a terrible job, and how come nothing's going right for me?
I hate my life!
And you don't realize that that's just real life, and you have to suffer. You have to endure terrible, terrible suffering to get anywhere.
Yeah, I think an unfortunate thing that happened in society is, like, as things progressed technologically and life became more comfortable, it's like everyone has this misconception somehow, myself included, that like life should just be like good. It's like maybe when you take that expectation out of the equation, you get disappointed less, because life is actually very fucked up and hard.
Damn, facts.
But there are great moments,
Yeah, and they say, oh well, I think that boomers had it easier. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But some hard times getting jobs. Like, in the old days, you could just be a stupid idiot and get a job,
millionaire,
and make the equivalent of $100,000, and homes would be the equivalent of $200,000. Maybe double what your salary was in a year. And now it's like you get paid half as much, and homes cost 10 times as much. You could never afford a home. That is a problem that we were given. But there's also, this, like, I'm talking about what's wrong with me, basically, is that you can't, I don't know, watching 90 Day Fiancé, you realize that just about no one understands that they can't have babies.
Oh my God, I know. Like, especially the men.
They're like 50, they're marrying a 15-year-old.
Yeah, they're like marrying a 50-year-old, and they're like, well, I'm going to have, 2 kids.
Lisa, we're going to have babies.
Yes, baby.
Lisa,
and it's
please.
Like, that ship has sailed.
Well, the thing about that is you can get someone's younger egg and harvest it inside of your older body, and you toad it with
what did she
genetics.
say?
She said, I just need your egg. I'll toad it for you. It's like, that sounds safe. That's
Michael?
Cool. That's a good idea. Well, it was a different time.
You ain't got to toad it.
When they filmed that. Now, I'm sure.
She's like, I got $25. I don't have $1 more than $25 for this microwave, Michael, but listen, I'll take my daughter's egg and put it in me. And
like, what does that mean, though? Does that mean that technically he had your daughter's child?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird as shit, bro. I would never, ever let somebody do that.
But you have to have like $200,000 just to even experiment with that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
expensive.
good. That's like
That's a lot of microwaves on the side of the street.
Lisa is not gonna be able to afford that.
No,
sweet baby girl Lisa.
I've seen.
I'll tote it for you, girl.
Hey, let me know. Are donations not working?
Oh my god, horrible.
Are we having technical problems?
We're having technicals.
We're having technicals. Whatever. It's fine. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Is it fine? I thought we were being chill this episode.
It's just a real don't worry about the fuck I'm doing kind of day.
I can see now that Twitch, Tech, why are you saying that you don't believe that they're working? Did Tech Honors donate to me?
That'd be cool. He didn't have to do that.
I'm going to do a little tiny donation test. Let's see.
These
1,000.
glasses are really cool, but they are like squishing my face together. I feel like they were made for a child.
I wish I was still a child.
I know.
Still had that innocence.
I wish Nezha Body Pillow says now our houses are 30,000 plus. I wish that I could get a house in LA for 3 times that. You can't get a house for 900.
I want to get a snow cone machine because I had a snow cone and those are very cheap. And the juices to make them are not expensive either, and all you need is ice. But they are really. When's the last time you had a really good snow cone, Lindsay?
Oh, it's probably been like 15 years.
They're very enjoyable.
Yeah, we had the best snow cone truck at the beach where I used to go in Seaside, Florida.
Oh my!
Oh my God!
What's your favorite flavor?
They had like. Tiger's Blood is my favorite.
Oh!
Yeah, Tiger's Blood.
Tiger's Blood goes hard.
Y'all want to know about Tiger's Blood, or should I heard that today that I'm going to be guest on the Neo Gaia desktop experience.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
I'd be freaking out.
So if you don't get enough of George talking over everybody in the big stream, tune in Tuesday at 5 p.m., the same time, for George being domineering and irritating. A whole nother day of your life.
Does anyone in the chat know Seaside?
Anyone?
It's where they filmed the Truman Show.
Oh my! I want to go to Jersey Shore. I've never been. It was such a mistake because I was pretty close.
I've
when I
never
lived
been
in
there
New
either.
York.
Seashore.
Like I don't drink now, so I feel like it would be even funnier because you would just get to really see and take in all the dumb fuckery that's probably occurring at every corner out there.
I would hate it for sure.
I kind of love that
especially
shit.
right now.
Or you could go to like in Florida, what's it called, where the fucking panhandle of Florida, it's like redneck Jersey Shore.
Oh, like is it? I don't want to say the wrong thing and offend people.
Don't do it. No. I don't think that's in America.
No, it is.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I want to go there. So if you live out there, send me all the good spots to get crocodile nuggets and like sweet tea and stuff.
I heard Daytona Beach is redneck. Is that what you're talking about?
Daytona. She said maybe Panama City.
I don't know. I don't remember. Sorry if we got any Panama City people out there.
Cool.
Nothing wrong with being a bunch of rednecks.
And same, I think we just concluded that every place in the fucking entire country is exactly the same, so it literally does not matter at all.
Izzy says y'all talking about Gulf Shores. Y'all talking about Gulf Shores.
Yeah, the panhandle. I'm trying to pop out there, dude. Maybe after 3-6 Mafia, I'll go get some alligator nuggets and just like really have a couple.
You stroke the ball. It drifts towards the hole and gently drops in its center. Can you hear me, Dr. Jacoby? Yes. You're in your hospital room, the room with Jacques Renault. Do you smell anything? Burned engine oil.
Now that Lindsey's gone.
Boys will be boys.
This is a great opportunity to kind of go through maybe and read the y'all want to go through and read the oh wait, who donated that?
Who donated that?
I think it's at Vape Nation or something like that.
Vape Nation.
Vape Nation proving proving today that the donations are working. So let's start from the beginning. Let's see. We have here's a demo for you guys. It's a demo by all meanings of the world. Okay, we're going to circle back to demos. Stay safe, homies. That's a demo.
We will.
Mixed and mastered by Young Orograph. All right, that's a demo.
Shout out Orograph.
Okay, Killer Booth donated to the Jack-O-Lantern Fund. Thank you. The Jack-O-Lanterns are expensive. Lisa the Computer said, y'all looking ravishingly tonight. We're going to have to pass that on to Lindsey. Thank you.
Thanks.
Dr. Jacoby said, Jack-O-Lantern Virtual Reality Residency Grant Funds. Thank you so much. Molotovich says, my girlfriend says Lindsey is sexy.
Whoa!
Oh, hey, Molotovich.
Rhodes with that $4.20 donation. I love you so much.
Thank you, Lana Rhodes.
Oh my God, Vector sucks with the 1069.
And Lana Rhodes is in the chat, everybody.
Wait, Lana Rhodes.
Thank
Hello.
you. Vector Sucks says they got their Esprit vinyl today. That is so good.
Someone asked, do we like 100 gex? I like 100 gex. I think
me too.
George does too.
100 gex for Virtual Utopia. 100 gex for Big Stream.
Blow up 100 gex. Blow up Dylan Brady and tell them to come on the stream. Laura Les, tell them to come on the stream and hang with the good old boys and girl. That would be tight as fuck.
Chris Hurst says, long live Colty, and had a little demo.
Colty!
Bucky Skullet covered Skydiver and sent that.
Whoa.
Jonathan says, I love you guys. Chillwave Kitten says, Adam, new wig is beautiful. I love you. Chillwave Kittens, I feel like you've been saying to get a new wig, so
we did.
I took that to heart.
George likes his man looking good on stream.
Fergie Fanboy said, missed Pudina.
Me too.
Chuck says, I'm not going to attach a demo tonight because I want to give other people time to shine. Just wanted to say hi. I'll save my demo for next episode. Epic guest endorsement next week.
Damn,
very good.
Young Chuck. And honestly, smart play, and we'll reveal later. We'll reveal why later. But smart play.
Saber says, thanks for checking out our stream last Tuesday, Adam.
Oh, yes. I was at my other job, but I peeped in I was like, fuck it. I'm going to risk it all. I don't give a fuck if I get fired. Call my manager. I'm popping in to see what's good with Saber's stream. And for the 30 seconds that I was tuned in, it was looking pretty hot.
Then Honey Wilson comes in and says, thanks for checking out the Saber stream.
Yes, and and then just rewind this. Yep. Yes.
And then Control Alt Escape says, I cried to Did I Flounder yesterday, George. Care to share the story behind it? Thanks for the stream, guys. Yeah, okay. Did I Flounder? Which brings me to another point that Ulterior Motives has been saying, is that tomorrow is the 5-year anniversary of 100% Electronica.
Wow, that's crazy.
What are we going to do about that? Well, I guess you'll have to wait and find out.
Wait, what's tomorrow?
The 5-year anniversary of 100% Electronica.
Which is the company that we work for.
Well, it's the album. We're talking about the album that Did I Flounder is on. And Did I Flounder, the story behind that, the project file is called Grimes. Why is the project file called Grimes? Well, I don't know. I think I started it by making some drums, and I thought that the drums sounded like Grimes, and then I put some weird sounds on it, and I was like, oh, weird sounds, that's Grimes enough. I'd only ever heard 1.5 Grimes songs at that time. And as far as Did I Flounder, I don't know. I don't know if it means much of anything. I wrote the part that says, Did I Flounder maybe, before I wrote the song, just because I heard the word flounder and realized that it meant something other than a fish.
A fish with both eyes on one side of its body.
And then I wrote the rest of the lyrics later when I was feeling like I was old, even though that was 6 years ago. And now I'm way older and way more bald. And way more face old. So
every time I close my eyes,
yo, that shit. And then when that snare drops, it's like, woo!
They played that song at Urban Outfitters, didn't they?
That's fire.
I remember that. We were living in New York and we went to an Urban and we heard it, I think.
In my dream George Clanton live playlist, that song's definitely in there somewhere. I love that one live. It's a good time.
I'm not bald yet. I'm just getting older. I like to think and just because Lindsey has a very, very, very strong attraction to Luke Danes, is that I am like Luke from Gilmore Girls. And that's my look. And that's why I'm wearing the hat. Yes, it is a seal hat, but you can't get a hat like this. It's custom made.
Yeah, the Seal store is not doing curbside pickup to go during the pandemic, so you're going to have to wait for things to open back up. What's the first thing you guys are going to do when life is normal again? I'm going to Build-A-Bear Workshop.
See my family. Build-A-Bear Workshop.
I'm taking all of us on a party bus for 4, and we're going to go to Build-A-Bear, and I will pay for everyone to stuff one animal of their choosing, and I will pay for one piece of an outfit or one accessory for your creation. That is my personal promise to you guys.
I love eating
Thanks,
Thai food at night market, and it's great, but it's just not quite the same experience as having it there. So I can't wait till it's safe to go back there.
It's going to be a long time before we get to go back to night.
And drink natural wine and eat really spicy food. That's just all I really am asking for.
Do we have Coca-Cola over there?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I like natural wine because it suggests the existence of unnatural wine, which is like wine made in really horrible, grotesque ways.
Did you see me do something to annoy Lindsey, and then she got mad, and then she checked the camera to see if people could see her like anger reaction, and then tried to act like it didn't happen?
My brain.
No, I don't think all that happened.
I can't really put it all together. Like, oh my God, Steve Salazar! Thank you, my sweet baby, for that super devilly donation. You're such a little devil.
What?
What's going on?
Oh, it's rum. Damn it.
Oh, are y'all getting drunk right now? That's what's up.
Nah, forget it.
Nah, don't do it, dude. Don't throw your life away with that
I mixed up my
alcohol.
vodka and my rum. They look the same. They're both clear.
Clear.
So, stream's almost over. Y'all want to listen to some demos?
Yeah.
Yes. Has anyone ever had a rum and Red Bull?
Yes, rum, white rum and yellow Red Bull.
It would be okay.
It's an amazing drink. It gets you really fucked up. I drank those at this boiler room party that I did with this record label I worked for years ago, and it was like being on crack. It was horrible. I thought I was going to die. I drank like 12.
Oh, dear.
What are we going to eat?
I really want to go to Apollonia's.
Trapolonia's.
But we could also make that broccoli tofu thing.
It's Charlie Bucket night over at my house. We're gonna make cabbage soup in a big cauldron, and but we're also gonna wash blankets in it. I didn't understand what Charlie Bucket's mom did. Like, he goes to her job. Sorry, I keep hyper focusing on Willy Wonka, but it's like all I can think about. That movie is so fucking weird, bro.
It is.
Everything about it is weird. Like the entire plot of how he's just tricking these kids is weird. I don't know. Everything about it is weird.
I would never want to go to Applebee's. Do not take me there.
This is
okay.
fun.
This is Mixed Down to Boogie Town by Taylor.
Google Town seems like a place I want to go.
Google Town. Yo, this is like reminds me of Tops.
Tops?
Which is a band that I really like.
This makes me want to use George as a surfboard and surf the biggest wave of all time.
Whoa!
Thank you, Magically.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
I love you so much.
Oh, Brittany Murphy. You think my voice sounds like Brittany Murphy?
I don't hear that, but R.I.P. Brittany Murphy. We didn't.
Yeah, love her. God, legend.
Her death is slightly controversial, but it's rude to get into that. But I think there's foul play involved there.
Really?
It's very sad. It's sad either way, but
I don't know about it.
boyfriend seemed sketchy apparently and was like, I don't know, whatever. We're not going to get into it. Free Britney though.
You know what? I'm not even going to open up the voting for that song because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to veto the votes and give it a presidential 10.
Yeah, that was cool.
Presidential. You know what? That's almost an insult to call it presidential.
Overruled.
At this point, but it is a perfect 10.
I'm the president.
Executive order.
You're so lucky that I'm the president. You are so lucky.
Welcome to Sweet Stuff Incorporated Prestige Worldwide
Tolero. That's a future classic by Tolero. No one even has access to this.
That's me ringing the cowbell.
Welcome to Sweet Stuff Incorporated, Prestige Worldwide, the #1 provider of all sweet stuff and sweet treat accessories across 18 countries and over 100 locations and counting. Investment opportunities are coming your way, and nothing compares to the crown-winning structure of Sweet Stuff Incorporated, Prestige Worldwide, retailer aligned between luxury and commodity and no even on investment road of food to be more products. For the new foreign mortgage and delivered right to your door. Stuff Incorporated, Prestige Worldwide.
Damn, the voting box is right on Lindsey's head.
Wow, this is looking like a lot of perfect 10s. Is dancing right now. Be very careful.
Baby might fall out.
Don't let the baby fall out. If you shake too fast, girl, yeah!
Sweet Stuff Incorporated, Prestige Worldwide, the #1 provider of all sweet stuff and sweet treat accessories across 18 countries and over 100 locations and counting. Investment opportunities are coming your way, and nothing compares to the sound-booming structure of luxury. Sweet Stuff Incorporated, Prestige Worldwide.
Damn, dude.
Let me see them ones in the chat.
Wow, that was fire.
Tolero. Only one. It looks like maybe there was one hater who said that was only a 9.9 with a little room for improvement.
Rude. I think I think that was a perfect 10, but I think if it had some vocals on it, it could definitely be in the 12 to 13 range.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't tell what the robot was saying, so I just had to start making up my own lyrics because I wanted to have some words there, and the robot was going like, money, 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 yum, yum, money. So this one's mixed by Aurograph. Don't we love Aurograph?
I personally love Aurograph. Shouts to Aurograph.
Yes.
Look at that dog.
Cute dog. Is that your dog?
Yeah.
The people who vote too aren't haters. They have unique tastes.
I know, Randochi. Listen, I just didn't think there was enough controversy on this.
All kinds to make the world go round.
I can assure you that Adam did not say the C word.
What's the C word? No, I definitely did not say the C word. I would never refer to a woman's private area as that word. Thank you.
Lindsey would.
That's a naughty, nasty
I read
word.
a book called Cunt one time. It's a very good book.
Lindsey, you're not allowed to say that on Twitch. It's in the rules.
Oh, it's in the rules?
She's actually said bunt, which is a move you do in baseball.
I have one. I should be allowed to say it, damn it.
Whoa. That's a hot take. No, that's fine. That's valid.
No, the whole book was about how we should be able to say it because it's about like taking back our, like just taking the word back.
Yeah. Well, in Australia,
There's a whole book about that?
Yeah.
In Australia, it's like calling somebody dude. It's real lax over in Australia. Shout out to all of our Australian fans. I love you so much. I can't wait to come give y'all a down under an Australian kiss.
Lindsay, your glasses are getting compliment.
Thank you. George gave them to me.
Just wear them. Don't worry about the pain that you feel with them on your face. It's worth it. It's like high-heeled shoes.
It's compressing my brain and it caused me to say the C word.
Are high-heeled shoes uncomfortable? Yeah, right?
I mean, they just make you sit kind of weird. Like if I want to have my foot flat, I gotta go like that.
Okay.
But not all high-heeled shoes are uncomfortable.
Every time I try to put a pair on, they're not there. I think that's because I've never had like a size 13 stiletto. But if you have size 13 stilettos, hit your boy up.
They're never gonna feel like a pair of sneakers, that's for sure. No matter how nice they are. There is a certain amount of sacrifice.
This music makes me want to sit on the community college quad with like a bunch of like-minded friends and all sit in a circle and give each other shoulder rubs while we talk about our studies and the people that we're trying to become. But social distance, of course. I don't want to be close to anyone because that is dangerous and I'm not trying to hurt anyone. Not that I have the virus. I don't have it.
That was a really chill. A lot of people said Tycho vibes, and even the real Calm Truce is in the chat and said that sounded like Tycho. And I think that they would know. Tycho's highly regarded, very successsul
chiller, professional chiller. That Tycho is. Wow, I'm so chilled. I don't even know what's going on.
That
right now.
That was Liminal by Visions, and what was that? Mixed or mastered by Autograph.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Mixed and mastered. Wow. So Visions and Autograph working together.
I'll go ahead and give that a perfect 10.
Love that. Love that. Oh yeah. By the way, I was supposed to tell you that Lisa the computer says that you look ravishing.
Let's just all assume that they meant us.
They did.
Let's just all assume that they meant Karen.
Yeah.
Long live Colty. See you at 3 points. Let's check out
Colty.
Oh shit! Have y'all bought 3 points tickets?
I'm gonna get that VIP access. Hopefully.
I want to fucking go, bro.
Jello shots with Party Boy.
I love Miami.
Virgin Jello shots with fucking DJ Paul and Juicy J. That would be fucking sick, dude. Oh my god.
Y'all remember Chris Hurst?
Yes.
Are you gonna grant me VIP access to your concert?
He already said he was giving it to me.
No.
Why not?
Thank you, Cleefy.
Cleefy, I love you. Put me on the list.
The chances of 3 points getting canceled, I would say 0. The chances of it getting postponed,
probably 1,000.
I have no insider knowledge, you guys, but I would say 50-50.
I'm starting to think that there is no insider knowledge. I literally don't think that any fucking person on this planet knows what the fuck is going on.
I don't think so.
No one.
Let's see what Chris Hurst has to say.
What I love, elements you can't describe. One night of penetration, suicide.
Are you mad that I said the C word? Are we gonna get taken down? What? Wait, you say the F word and stuff.
C word's way worse than the F word.
What? How's it any different from saying bitch?
Less letters.
Someone says George still opening for the Gardens reschedule shows.
No. Control Hannah, you're in here every week. George is not opening for the Garden anymore. Oh, now the bass line comes in. Let's see if that low score takes a turn.
relax, enjoy each other. You have a great attitude, and I bet in a year or two things will be much smoother.
That song reminded me of like being in an unfinished McDonald's with like jeans on covered in white paint, listening to that song through like a boombox that's also covered in white paint, like drinking like a 40-ounce Ice House beer, just like smelling paint on the wall and stuff, like, which is a vibe I like. That sounds like a fun time to me. I don't drink anymore though.
Magic Spirit, can we get the Garden Bros in the stream? If you're just tuning in right now, please, whoever you want to be on the stream, irritate them to come onto the stream and send them your favorite clip. You can go onto twitch.tv and make a highlight clip, and then you can show them what's so fun about it. I would love to have the Garden on the stream.
This might be our last stream because we're going to get canceled because Lindsey said a bad word. I don't think
it's a feminist statement.
That's what's up. Bussy Riot. That's the name of our band.
Deal with it.
Yeah. You can't
read the book.
You can't
seriously.
You can't destroy an idea.
Can't somebody text Chris right now?
What do you want?
We're missing a product.
Oh my fucking god! Is he getting never-ending breadsticks again with his dad?
Chris.
I don't know where my phone is. Oh, here it is.
Chris, we're missing the most important product for this week.
Chris, you're fucking fired. You're an embarrassment to 100. Oh wait, what were we supposed to say?
We're missing a product.
Tell them we're missing the most important product. So, Chris Hurst, not to be discouraged, I think that was just a little bit too experimental with the guitar tuning. However, I think it's pretty incredible. That is, I would say, by far the lowest score anyone's ever received.
And for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 12, because let me tell you something that I was thinking about in the car the other day. The demos are getting too fucking good is the problem. I want people to send in some shit that's just like, just shit this out. How do you feel about it? Send some shit that's not polished. Send some demos, okay? Stop sending the perfect tens. Send some shit that needs a little work so we can actually have a conversation about this music, please. And that's all I have to say about that.
Well, I would just say thank you to Chris. Chris, so much for submitting your demo. And now we have a treat for you from Bucky Scullett.
Oh, yeah. Let's get it, baby. The OG legend, Bucky Scullett.
It's about time.
This is the Skydiver cover.
What?
Which is a Negative Gemini song by Negative Gemini.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Gage Winthrop. So let's stare at Lindsey to see what she thinks.
Oh my god, it's the Skydiver
cover! Does she like it? Watch her react facially. Can't tell. There's some subtle movements. There's a lot going on inside of her head right now.
She's like, fuck. I can't let them know I think this version's better than mine.
Whoa. Damn, slaps.
You heard it here, folks. It slaps.
It's a bopper.
Too far for me. You're not surprised.
I'm flabbergasted. Oh!
Please, cowgirl clue for
everybody. Tweet cowgirl clue. Say, hey, did you know about this?
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? We could use some more feminine representation on the big screen, please. This is by Bucky Scullett, a true polymath.
I drove by a bar the other day that has a sign outside it. It's closed, obviously, but it has a sign outside of it that said Ladies Night, Monday through Friday, all drinks $1. I'm like, that seems like a safe place.
Oh my God.
Every night, Monday through Friday, you say dollar drinks if you are a lady.
We're desperate times.
The voting is up.
Vibes intensifies. Oh!
Every night's Ladies Night. Where my women's at? Ladies!
We are really nearing the end of the stream.
Imagine guys' night at a bar. It's fucking guys' night! That would be awesome. I feel like every night is guys' night at the bar in like a shitty way, you know? Bars kind of suck if you don't... They kind of suck even if you do drink.
Wave Kitten says, I wish Bucky Scullett was my dad.
Anything can be arranged in a court of law.
Who
wow.
Somebody says, I wish that this was on the radio. Who needs radio when you have the big stream? And as a reminder, everybody, please remember that you can catch up on the big stream on your favorite podcaster of choice. This is also a podcast. Congratulations on Bucky Scullett for truly
so
and
prolific.
Completely knocking it.
Oh my God, Dr. Jacoby, thank you so much.
Knocking it out of the park. Dr. Jacoby said that song had a lot of emotions.
Yes.
Bucky Scullett, that is one of your highest rated songs and really knocking it out of the park. You can't go wrong around here with doing some Maggie Jimmy styled things,
what
can
a
you?
home run.
Please, is that a public remix? I would love to share it.
It was a private link, so you're going to have to get in touch with Bucky Scullett on that one.
Damn.
Daddy's home. Are you winning, son?
It's not a game, Dad. It's a 100% Electronica big stream.
George, what's your favorite noodle shape?
Every noodle shape.
Pinocchio.
Go along, son.
The big stream from 100% Electronica, bringing people together every Thursday night.
Daddy's home. Are you winning?
So basically what I was saying was...
Everything's fine. Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
We're continuing to listen to demos. Just needed to take a little break as we do.
There's a word from our sponsors.
We were actually talking amongst ourselves about stuff that you couldn't hear, and we did it on purpose.
So there were a couple of things that we were going to talk about. Let's see, Adam, you got...
What?
No.
Who do you guys think should be a new Supreme Court justice? I think that they should make it that guy Psy, the guy who did Gangnam Style, Psy.
I don't know. I guess they should wait until we have a new president.
Psy from Gangnam Style?
From Gangnam Style.
He said that something about killing Americans in a song. He was like, kill them.
What? Really?
I think he's joking. I don't think he's serious. I think he, loves America. But, actually, I didn't know that. Maybe I'll take that back. Who would be a good replacement? Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg would play a great Supreme Court justice.
Yes, she would.
A Democrat.
I love that picture of Whoopi Goldberg where she's submerged in a bathtub full of milk. I want to do that with Strawberry Yoo-Hoo or Red Bull.
What about, so this is called BGM. BGM typically
Let's just put AOC on everything, in my opinion.
What about Lara Croft Tomb Raider? Or Earthworm Jim as a replacement for RBG?
So we're actually going to take phone calls this week. And next
Today?
week... Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What, are you busy?
Oh, but dude, Apollonius closes at 8. You know that, right?
So what?
Oh, okay. You live dangerous.
We're just not gonna get it. It's fine. We make sacrifices for this stream.
That's what that Creed
No,
song.
Adam, thank.
My sacrifice.
We're actually over our limit for demos, and god damn it, like I hate. There's too many demos. So here's the thing.
We love your demos.
It's just too many every week, and because we didn't get to talk about anything that we were going to talk about, because we waste the whole first 75% of the show talking about nothing, to drag it out, and then we play the demos, and then we run out of time, and then it's like, well, what are we going to talk about? So I was going to explain, and now that I'm like demoed out, and I didn't even get I was too distracted to put the vote up for that, and I didn't get to say my thing about the BGM and about the Yellow Magic Orchestra and all this stuff, because it's just one thing or another. And then I didn't get to tell Adam that I know he's just trying to get out of here, and he can leave at any time.
That's actually not true.
Let the door hit you on the backside, Adam.
I hate it when you assume hashtag an ass out of you and me, sir.
Oh,
Hashtag-
shots fired all around.
Yeah.
Hashtag Apollonius stays open for 100% Electronica.
Yeah.
Yes.
We buy the whole pie.
I'm going to call their manager and tell them if they don't stay open, then I'm going to get on all of my, what's that stupid fucking app where everyone's a food critic? Yelp account, and I'm going to ruin everything that you've worked so hard for.
What's the big surprise? Do we have a surprise?
We have to announce that thing that we're doing to next.
That's what I'm saying. So I know that, and then it seems like we just never, I guess Chris decided against putting up the merch this week.
I like it when Chris makes the biggest mistake of the day because it takes the heat off me.
I think there was a mistake in
No. I thought we've been talking for weeks about putting the red tees up this week.
This is a little
And
behind
now
the
they're not
scenes
here.
moment for everybody.
Maybe I did. I don't think so.
Hey, this is still a DIY label, even though we're professional and legit as fuck.
Do you want to?
What do you mean you want to?
I'll get Chris to do it.
They're asking about the red shirt, and I thought that what if I said something about it?
Yeah, what if we kissed during the big stream, George?
Well,
you and me.
We're at a crossroads.
I love that song, and I love that movie so much. Free Britney. Real shit.
I need to see that movie.
What? In the stream right fucking now. We're about to go to get pizza and watch it. It's so good.
Listen, we need to take at least one phone call because everybody's complaining. We haven't taken phone calls in forever, and maybe we can just so we'll take a phone call and then they'll be like, "Hey, so I just wanted to say I really like Esprit," and then we'll start talking about the Demolition.
What?
It's in the description.
Oh yeah, okay.
Triple D.
Triple D.
D cubed.
DX3 Demolition Derby. And feel free to think of more abbreviations for it, please. Let's make it an event. And should we talk about that right now?
Yeah, let's talk about it, but then also Gage Winthrop says my 100% Electronica shirt shrunk at the same time as I got fat, and it's sad.
Yeah, it shrunk though.
I can't imagine
our shirt shrinking.
They don't shrink.
Let me tell you. Let me tell something to everyone in the chat because a lot of people don't know this, and somebody has to tell you.
Listen to an industry professional for a second, okay?
You have a high heat setting on your dryer. You have a low heat setting on your dryer. You have a very low heat setting on your dryer. You have medium, maybe. You have multiple heat settings on your dryer. The high heat setting, that's not for use. You don't use that ever. So let me get Queer Eye with you here. So it's kind of like
go Jonathan Van Ness on him.
First button, always, sometimes, never. It's that for basically like never use the high heat setting. Sometimes use low heat. You can use very low heat when you can. Because the dryer is doing 99% of the damage to your clothes. It's not the washing machine. It's the dryer. The dryer is fucking up your clothes. It's why your shirts look faded. It's why their shirts look pilly. It's why they get all weird. They're dry them on low, and that's going to solve so many of your problems.
You want to be fresh as fuck? Put them on the clothesline. Let them hang dry. If you want to be fresh as put the close-up camera. Oh, we can't do close-up. We can't do the close-up. If you want to be fresh as fuck, hang dry them. Don't even use the dryer at all. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
And if you want to be really fresh as fuck, you wash your shirt in the sink. That's right.
That's crazy.
If you want to be really fresh as fuck, then pierce your nipples and put magnets on them so it pulls your nipples together like that, but they're not touching, but they're like trying to.
Or just don't ever wash your clothes.
Don't ever wash them. I have things that I have never washed. I wore them on tour. I wore them. I've never washed them. Try to wash your clothes as little as you possibly can without stanking.
Yeah, these pants say dry clean only. That means I'm never going to wash them.
George is a laundry connoisseur, and he's actually taught me everything I know about doing laundry.
How many different types of laundry soaps do we have in there?
Several. It's like Charlie Bucket's mom's office in your back room. There's just a big cauldron, and George is constantly stirring it, and he's like...
Everything can't be a cauldron.
It kind of does kind of boil down to that.
Here's another thing. Never use Tide.
Yeah, fuck Tide.
Use Tide on your shit towels and your... your shit shoes, and that's it. Don't use Tide on anything that you want to not age.
Yo, Tide, the band POD and Tide Pods need to collabo.
Tide is sick. Tide's the strongest detergent. So basically, the stronger the detergent, the more your clothes are going to get fucked.
Consider this: what if you went into suspended animation and froze yourself? Can't move, can't do anything.
Don't need to wash your clothes.
About Tide.
Tide? Fuck Tide. How about that? We're a bounce house over me and my little shorty over at my house. That I pay the bill that I pay for. She pays for it too.
What do you like, George? What kind of detergent?
Woolite.
How'd you get your start?
It's all about the Woolite. Dark.
Well, if you're washing darks.
Well, we have a lot of dark clothes around here.
The Woolite darks work for lights too, but I throw a little OxyClean on there and
gotta get that OxyClean.
Just a little bit, not too much.
Just a little bit, and then hit it with the ShamWow. What do I don't know. I've never.
See, get your clothes fresh out the dryer. Tide is the only reason you should have Tide. The only reason you should ever have Tide
for food
is if your kids are out there making skid marks in the soccer field and you got to wash out those grass stains. Otherwise, if you're just a regular person with armpit smells, use the Woolite and your clothes are going to look way nicer.
Yeah, it's true.
I keep forgetting to put deodorant on, and it sucks. I hate that I've been doing that. I've fell out of, but it's apparently healthier.
Yeah, it's healthier.
But smelling like me isn't very cool. Sometimes
I have to use it because I smell really bad, but sometimes I use that crystal deodorant.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work very well, but it's supposed to be good for you. And Tom's definitely does not work on me.
Tom's doesn't work for anybody. Arid is amazing, but it will give you Alzheimer's along with any of the other deodorants that work.
Is Tom's the same as Tom's shoes?
No.
Because Tom's shoes are fucking horrible, and I know that they give free pair. Every time you buy a pair, they give a pair away, and that's cool, but you're not really doing anyone a favor by lacing them up with some Toms. Them shits look like potatoes. Don't approach me in Toms. Just don't even. I'm not even a guy that cares about fashion, but if you got Toms on, it's game over. I'm trying to get some Uggs, though.
Trust, Randochi, we are using soap out the wazoo.
Yeah, we definitely wash our hands.
When you get to working out or anything, you start stanking.
Some people are just built different.
Yeah, some people don't smell, which is very
I
cool.
eat lots of garlic and onions it's not good. Girl needs deodorant.
Yeah, it's I'll eat 2 candy sandwiches in a row and I just start to stink. It's
candy
weird.
Sandwiches?
Yeah, I can never pick which candy I want, so I like to take a kind of a handful and just kind of put it between some toasted bread.
Some people do not smell.
That's true.
Honestly, George doesn't really smell. It takes a lot for him to make a bad smell,
I
but
can't smell anything right now.
I really smell bad just all the time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Well, I wouldn't know because we social distance around here. I haven't smelled either one of you in forever.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so are we going to talk about next week?
Next week we're doing demos. Don't donate, or do donate.
Yes.
Donate even more, but we're not going to listen to any demos that get donated. We're only going to listen to free demos. So all of you people out there hurting, we're going to listen to your songs. So this is going to be free demos because just it was sort of meant to be that way, but then people started donating, and it's like,
This
well,
was your choice. Y'all monetized, not
I
us.
love that money, you know. So I'm going to listen to the people. I was only going to pick 3 demos at random. Then it turned into 5.
And then it turned into 1 million.
Now we're
here
listening
we
to like
are.
10 demos, and we're rushing through them. We're not even saying anything about them. So next week we're going to rush through 100 demos, and we're not going to say a damn thing about them. We're going to do a 1 to 10 rating system. We're going to be like this.
What was that? 1 to 10 rating system?
Yeah.
So shit is about to get fucking real, folks.
Some people are going to get 1s. People are going to get their hearts broken.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
We're going to have a 1 to 10 rating
It's
system?
a demolition derby. This shit is,
Yo.
we're going balls to the wall. And then we're going to pick...
Adam, you have to get demolition derby footage for behind the
All right,
It's about time we brought this Simon Cowell attitude back a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah. I think we're all mature enough to handle it, right, guys?
Yeah.
Do we have any fucking haters in the chat? You little haters who just
there's haters.
Want to
in
get their
the
little
chat.
stab in. People that hate us. Shout out to people that hate us that still follow our every move. Because you have to. You can't. This is the best, man. You can't miss out. And we love all of you guys.
I see you.
We love all of our haters.
I
love
see
you so much.
I know that there's...
Harry, no.
You're becoming a Voldemort.
Harry.
But it's fine. Because,
God, you got to take those off.
you know, bullies bully because they're hurting on the inside, which is very sad. So if you know any bullies, go give them a big old hug and a kiss and tell them it's going to be okay.
I was bullied.
Tell them to watch the big stream every Thursday. Yeah! Let's go. Damn, dude. Y'all got any more managers I can call? Fuck! I just want to complain about some shit.
What is it, Harry?
You all right? What's wrong? No, it's cool.
Does anybody want to hear about the demos or anything?
Yeah, sorry.
Lindsay, why don't you tell them about it?
I don't know.
Lindsay don't know.
I don't know about it.
This is a private Adam and George conversation that we whipped up moments before the stream today. Just spitballing. Just
Do it in the Harry voice.
Do it.
Me?
Yeah.
Do what?
Acknowledge the haters or tell people to send the demo, where to send the demos.
I don't know what you want from me. I only just got here. I was doing my makeup.
Email demos at 100% Electronica. We're going to listen. And here's the thing. If you are hard for money and you love the stream and you wish that you have donated in the past, that's okay. We don't.
Time's come.
We love you and your time has come. Give us a story about how much you love the stream, and maybe we'll get to the point where that's how we pick who's listening.
Whoever has the best comments. So you're going to have to use that big, beautiful imagination and think of some cool shit to say that's going to make us go, ha ha! Or perhaps something that's compelling that'll make us go, oh, wow, that's interesting. I never thought about it like that. That's so cool.
So we've had the phone number up. This is kind of like when you call into 107.5 radio station and they wait for the 107th caller. So I'm about to go over now and see who's calling.
Let's see.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Are y'all... So this, I think maybe this week the caller has the last word.
Oh, so guys, think of
yeah.
something really climactic to say.
If you have something you want to speak on,
A profound truth that you just want to sprinkle on top of all the chat and the listeners.
please call in.
All right, so it's doing that thing where I have to like call them back.
Oh, God.
I don't hear anything.
Hello?
Hello?
Very rude.
They got that airplane mode on.
Unforgivable.
Nighttime.
Unforgivable.
Look, their number just came up again. They're calling back over and over and over.
Should we? It's a 917 number. That's exciting. I think isn't that New
What
York?
area code is that? I thought it was 718.
I don't know. I get my numbers and letters mixed up sometimes when I'm reading.
Well, let's see if they're going to call us here.
Hi.
Hello.
This is 100% Electronica.
Hi.
Hello. Who do we have
Whoa.
the pleasure of speaking with?
We are doing well. How are you?
You guys are doing well. I'm so glad you guys are doing well. I'm getting lit right now.
Hell yeah.
Like, watching the stream, getting drunk.
Are you hanging out with R2D2 again? You know R2D2 is a bad influence.
R2D2? Oh, he's the sickest. I love Star Wars, man.
No, you don't.
I love Anakin Skywalker. I used to like obsess over him when I was a kid.
I like Annie and his little friends. I like the one that's like has really big eyes. Who's like, do you like that one too?
Wait, what?
Remember in episode 1, the greatest Star Wars movie, where Anakin's friends who also lived on Tatooine, in abject poverty. Yeah, he had like the one little friend and then the one little alien friend, and he was a pod racer.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that was sick. I love how like the character, like not the character, the actor, like fucking despises that he was in that movie, but he still goes to like cons just cause, like, but he hates that he's in it. Like, it's so funny.
Yeah, I thought that kid was amazing in my favorite movie, Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad. He was really he played Jamie, who was a young boy who wanted a Turbo Man for Christmas, and his dad
I love that.
Didn't pay attention to him well enough, but he wanted to make things right and get him this Turbo Man. And then Sinbad also wants to be a good dad, but they end up both being
this is so crazy.
Cool. What's popping in your neck of the woods? What state do you live in? Even though it doesn't matter because every state's exactly the same.
They said that they can't hear. They say you can't hear her.
What?
What was the question?
What state do you live in?
What state? Oh, I live in Florida. I live in Boynton Beach, Florida.
Is this Izzy?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Whoa! It sounded like your phone just exploded.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
My name is Monica.
Oh, Monica. Oh, Monica. What up?
My Monica.
Molo.
Lindsey, I love you. I love you so much.
Molo.
I told you this because I have been in stream, but like I got all my friends to fucking love you.
Yes.
That was like the best thing. We like got drunk one night and I played like Bodywork and they were like, I love this. I even have a video of it.
Oh.
Like, it was like dead of the night. It was before COVID where we could actually like hang out and stuff. And it was like we were drinking White Claws and in a abandoned park. It was great.
That sounds fun. Thank you. There's nothing like
to Bodywork, and I was just like, hell yeah, Pissy.
Why don't they have pumpkin spice White Claw? I feel like that was such a missed opportunity, and it's truly too late to incorporate that flavor profile. What do you,
literally?
Do you have big plans for pumpkin season, Monica?
I plan to be a witch like I am every year or a vampire, because, I mean, I resonate with vampires and witches. I never, I live in Florida, which is called the Sunshine State, but I really don't go outside. I stay inside. I'm a vampire. I tend to stay up all night and, sleep all day, but not when I'm, working or anything.
Monica, what comes on at night?
Is this a trick question?
You watch TV at night?
Do I watch TV?
You can be honest.
I watch Netflix. I watch hella Netflix.
Do you like the British baking show?
I love movies.
Oh, movies.
Huh?
Well, we can't just keep changing the subject.
Oh, sorry.
So, have you ever seen the Postivac commercial, or is this the only place that you get to see that?
Honestly, this is the only place. I'm like young, and I have never watched those commercials.
Have you ever
I
seen
did
an
not
episode
grow
of
up with those
Roseanne?
commercials.
Huh?
Have you? Listen, have you ever seen an episode of Roseanne?
I have, yeah.
You have?
Yeah. The cool part about being older is that you know about all these cool commercials about putting your genitals inside of a vacuum sealed bag to make them work better. And that's what wisdom is. Wouldn't you agree, George?
That's great. I love that.
That's what Postivac is, right?
I love like when you're that commercial where like this is you on drugs or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a classic.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. That's a classic. Yeah. Everybody has always made fun of that.
They should have made the eggs deviled eggs, and then I would have been scared to do drugs because deviled eggs are disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, Molo, listen, are you ready?
I've never been into deviled eggs. I'm not a fan. But I am into egg music. Shout out Young Chuck.
Shout out Young Chuckle.
Can you hear me out there? Is my mic working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So listen, Monica, they love you in the chat. You know this.
No way.
Yes, you're
You
a
have to
star.
No way. I love them. I love everyone. I just love so much. I love you guys so much, and I love Ixchel, Shikati Soda. Fucking Shikati Soda is the dopest guy who, like, he will tell you how it is, and I just want him to, like, roast me any day.
Fucking
We
roast
know.
me, fam.
Well, listen, your dream has come true. Shikati Soda is a much better roaster, but Tenacious G 73 just said, we don't like Molo.
What?
So can you lay into them and send them a whole lot of negativity and hate? And then we'll end the stream on kind of an evil note.
Tell the haters what fucking time it is right now.
Are you
Just lay
capable
into
of?
them?
Are you capable of being mean to them? It's Tenacious G 73.
Oh, fuck. Tenacious D73?
Yeah.
Tenacious D73? You have small dick energy.
And what else?
I bet you, I don't know, I bet you smell your fingers after you put it in your pants. I don't know.
Exactly what size is their penis?
It looks like a Hennessy cork.
It's a 1-incher. It's a chode.
Well, chode is actually wider than the average, and I heard width is more important than length, but we don't have to get into that
We have
conversation
to
right now.
focus.
We don't have to get into that.
Listen, this is the last word. So, Monica, this is your time to shine. You have the last word. It's the biggest honor that we can give. What do you have to say?
The last word?
Yeah.
Listen, whatever you say right now is going to be written on the plaque of history.
Oh, fuck. All right. I love everyone. I love all of you. BLM.
We love you too.
It's time to say goodbye. But don't worry, baby, 'cause we're coming on again next time. It's either we have to say goodbye. Don't worry, baby, 'cause we're coming on again next time. It's either we have to say goodbye.
Thank you.